Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313, and hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313, and hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313, and hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call.
Excuse me for one moment, just one moment. Target shoppers, please excuse this interruption. We're looking for team member Maya. Team member Maya, could you please come to the front of the store? There is an older gentleman with a grayish beard, and he has a camera on his phone out, and he wants to interview you and ask you inappropriate questions while you're at work. Team member Maya, please report to the front counter. Thank you very much. What are we doing, people? What are we doing, good people? Hope y'all can hear me, because I don't hear anything. What are you doing, good people? Hey, y'all, what's up, man? Welcome, everybody, to the show tonight. Yes. Oh, wow. So a lot of y'all here, 94 people here already. Oh, isn't that sweet? Y'all make me feel very special. Let me identify the first 5 people in the room. T Trainer, good to see you. Already laughing. Oh, wow. No show today. She was a no-show for day today at work. And for those of you who don't know who we're talking about, all right, we're talking about Maya. Maya was a no-show for work today, according to T Trainer and according to Mark. Well, slow down. We're not trying to get ahead of ourselves. Let's slow down, all right? First 5. User, good to see you. Maya pretended to be at work. Is that right? Flaked on Marcus picking her up for work. LOL, is so much easier, to be honest. All right. 2 more. Hey, Teresa Blue 6081. Good to see you. And of course, Treasure. Teresa Blue again. All right. And Evelyn, can't wait for the tonight's show. Bless you. Yes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all. This is Troy's World. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I can't go through all of y'all, so y'all know who you are. Thank you for being here. Hey, look, kick back, make yourself at home, all right? And we're going to talk about a few things. Hopefully the audio will go right. But yes, I'm in my Target uniform, All right, I got my red shirt on and I got my khakis on. Y'all can't see my khakis because I'm not standing up. And yes, tonight we are in Walmart. We're in Target. All right. All the Target Circle members, put a 1 in the chat if you're a Target Circle member. All right. I'm a Target Circle member. Get those discount, baby. Are you a Circle member? Put a 1 in the chat if you're a Circle member tonight. Okay. All the Target Circle members in the house tonight. All right, y'all. Y'all don't have nothing better to do with y'all time. Y'all don't have nothing better to do with y'all time than tune in to watch me, who I guess I have nothing better to do with my time than watch people that are lying about having a job, right? No, we want to be neutral. We want to be neutral. All right, let's start with the story. So we're talking about Maya. Dear Maya. Maya's a character that's been introduced to us on the Atlanta Street Interviews, right? But before we get to Maya, I want to talk about this. Fool, and I don't use that word loosely. And when I want to talk about this fool named Cam. All right, Cam is one of those folks that will, she'll tell you everybody's business, right? But her own. Okay. She will lie to you so much. She'll urinate on your boots, on your face. Oh, that's nasty. And tell you that it's raining. All right. She's one of those that you could leave with something and it disappears and nobody else has been in there, and she'll lie straight up as if to make you think you are out of your mind, right? So before we get to mine, I just want to talk about Cam. Cam is I want to show y'all a picture. Mr. Marcus, I hope you don't mind me using just a picture. I'm not going to do no audio, just a picture. But that's Cam right there. All right. Now, here's the deal, Cam, y'all. Cam will tell everybody business but her own. All right. Now she's on the 403, 304 stroll, right? No clothes on, hanging out with the other 304s. Yeah, 304. Is that right? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And she wants us to believe that she's not a 304. Now she is, they're people too, but she gonna tell everybody else's business. Quita, when she was out, told us that Cam was the kind of person that get in a Trick's car and steal his stuff and then get out. Cam is the person that told us that Short Dog was trying to talk to an underage girl. Now, yeah, Short Dog. We're talking about Short Dog. We're talking about Short Dog today. Yeah, we're talking about Short Dog, right? Short Dog was talking to an underage girl. I'll leave that alone. But Short Dog was talking about to an underage girl, right? So she put jackets on people, right? She tell you, and then this guy here. All right, go check out this video. All right, go check out this video. Give Mr. Marcus the click and the view. All right. She said that guy right there was gay. Now, in my world, in my beliefs, there's nothing wrong with being gay. You are with, or you, the person you attracted to is the person you're attracted to. All right. But maybe that man is not gay. So she told Marcus this, right? And Marcus, he just couldn't help himself. He called the guy over there and said, "Hey, she said you are gay." He said, "No, I'm not gay." And then it went back and forth. But here's the deal. Here's the deal, y'all. And there's another guy a viewer that she said stopped by and looked out for her and wanted some kitty cat, but she wasn't selling it, whatever lie she was saying. Now, you putting all these people's business out here on the street and now on the YouTube. And I'm telling you, Cam, it's going to come to a very quick, violent, and dramatic end what you're doing. All right. I'm just telling you, don't know me from the can of paint, Cam, but all this putting on, you claim you putting on for the cameras, you putting on for to get the views and being extra. It's gonna get you hurt, young lady. And you say you're 27. I think you're lying about that too. But you know, who am I to judge? But yeah. He's gonna get someone unalive. He will be on the news soon enough. Being two-faced, others give you information isn't good. He's supposed to be helping them out and they're stressing them out. I get what you're saying. And actually, when I did the post for the video, I said Marcus is going to get somebody unalive, but I took that down because the person running their mouth definitely has some accountability to this as well. All right. And I don't think Cam was expecting Marcus to call the guy back there and say, hey, she said this about you, which, you know, wasn't cool, but, you know, I understand does things for dramatic effect and for mess and controversy because it gets people talking about like we're talking about it now, right? As well as others. So anyway, Cam, slow down, baby. Slow down, shorty. It is not a good look, and it will not end well for you, especially with the business that you're in. You can very easily disappear and be found in the woods somewhere in wherever you are, Atlanta, Georgia, whatever city you are around Georgia. All right, that's enough about Cam. Let's get to the main lady of the hour. We're talking about none other than Miss Maya. So Maya is we all are familiar with Maya. Just briefly, she came on the scene kind of riding Quita's coattail. She said she's the new improved Quita, and then come to find out, she said, well, I'm not the new improved Quita. I'm laid back. I'm just chill. I'm just relaxing. And then she, you know, I'm just a good girl. I'm just a church girl. However, what happened was when she was talking all that noise about being a good girl and a church girl, guess what, y'all? Somebody from the Atlanta area called in and said, no. She said, I actually worked at Walmart and I saw her get arrested. Y'all remember that? If you don't remember it, guess what? Tonight is your lucky night because I'm about to find that video for you. When the lady called in and said, no, Maya is not what she claims to be. So we're going to listen to that right quick. Hopefully the audio works well. Y'all let me know if it's not working. We're going to click this right quick here.
We know that running a small business is a big deal. That's why Melio provides the simplest and fastest way to send and receive business payments online with ACH.
Can y'all hear that? Y'all hear that commercial?
With Melio, you can manage and track all your incoming and outgoing payments seamlessly.
All right.
The lady from the Walmart got caught shoplifting. The one with Quita. So,
who am I talking to?
You talking to Marcus. Called you late because I work at Walmart.
Hello. How are you? I'm well. Are we good on the sound? All right, let me set it up for y'all. So this is Martis calling in. Martis says she works at Walmart, and Maya, being Miss Goody Two Shoes, trying to come off on YouTube, saying nah, she got arrested there, right? Now here's the question I had in my mind, y'all, is the lady Martis the same lady who called in the other night and said that Maya be working as a 304 on the Beltway and be getting her butt kicked by her P or old man? So just listen closely, y'all. We're going to listen to this first lady who busted Maya out and said, hey, nah, I work at Walmart, and I saw when she got arrested. All right, here we go, y'all. Listen up.
I called you late because I work at Walmart, right?
All right.
And I get off at 11 o'clock. So.
Oh, yeah, no worries. It's not too late.
So,
who am I talking to?
You're talking to Mardis. My name is Mardis, and I'm a fan. When I get out of work, I watch y'all.
All right, take a note there, y'all. Make a note. She said her name is Mardis. All right. I mean, what's the odds of two people calling in on you and saying that you're full of stuff? Her name is Mardis. Write that down, y'all. We're gonna see. Y'all put Mardis in the chat, so we remember that name. We'll compare it to the other name that we get in a few minutes. All right, let me shut up. Get out the way.
Be laughing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I first seen Maya, the one with Quita,
right?
I said, the lady from the Walmart got caught shoplifting. She came to my register, and the first time she came, she had her daughter with her. Her daughter is so like 17-ish, whatever. So people on the show, they had shoplifted a whole bunch of stuff, and Maya went to jail.
Oh wow!
She had the kids. She had the kids with her. That's the sad thing about it. She had the kids with her, and she had to call somebody to come get them. And so she so I know how cold it be in the Cobb County jail. She had on some like summer clothes. So I was like, damn, she's gonna freeze down there in the jail. So I gave her a sweater out my car. I asked the cop, can I give it to her? He was like, yeah, you can give it to her. So I gave it to her. How about like 3 weeks later, she in there again with her son. Her son had the dog in the basket. I think he got a little dog or something like that. So they had the dog there. She in there shoplifting again with him. I'm like, oh my God, this girl. And so when I seen her on the house, I know that girl. That's the girl that was in Walmart at my register shoplifting. I said, I got to call Troy too.
Oh wow!
About this. Because, I be looking at, what all the stuff she be saying. And
right.
she's a real slick talker. She try to talk like she's educated and this and that. But this woman at Walmart shoplifting with her kids, that just really just heated me up so bad. I said, I'm, putting it in the chat, but I didn't want her to see it. Like she know, because she said my name. She was like, "Thank you, Marcus." Real sweet talking and everything.
Right.
But she need to get herself together.
Gotcha.
I'm like, yeah. So I just wanted to tell you that little bit about Miss Maya.
So what is your name again?
Mardis.
Mardis, thank you for calling, Mardis. I really do appreciate it. Let me ask you a question though. When did this occur?
Oh, it was about a couple of months ago.
And so she went.
I was surprised.
I'm sorry, a couple months ago.
Hold on. Before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that replaces all of these. I'm talking about live scheduling.
Yes, we're all going to watch my commercial so I can get additional ad revenue. You're not going to skip it. I can mute it, right? Let me mute it. All right. Anyway, yeah, we're going to watch the commercial. And so a couple of comments that kind of stood out. I saw that, but I don't think that's her first run in with shoplifting either. Easy to blame the kids, right? Hey, moderator Vegas, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Remember, let's see what you're saying. Nope, we're not gonna skip. We're gonna let it run. I think they took her because Maya had a warrant for her arrest. All right, so that means she was involved in some more stuff, right? Ads are annoying. Well, if they're annoying, go ahead and get your, what is it called? Your membership. Whatever it is. I used to have it for the YouTube, right? But they help your content creator as far as the ad revenue that he or she generates. So yeah, but to be honest, I usually skip them too, but just wondering how many I got. And I got it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, a couple of months ago. So when she was saying she had got out of jail, when she went to jail the first time.
I'm sorry, a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It made it, a couple of months ago. So when she was saying she had got out of jail, when she went to jail the first time, she was saying something about she had another charge or something like that. But I didn't see her again till like a month or two later when she came back with her son that time. I was like, do she got a twin sister or somebody? but it was definitely Maya. She was at my register. I'm an older lady. I'm a cashier.
Got it.
And when she first came, she had a whole bunch of stuff, and then she was putting stuff back, and she didn't have the money, so she told me to hold it for a minute. So she went outside and bombed some money from somebody and came back because she was getting underwear and stuff for the kids. You would tell that she was trying to get food clothes or something for the kids to go to school next day. I was like, well, maybe they in a hotel or something like that, or
Right. So she was shopping for her children, and then it seems like she didn't have enough money. So what did she get caught stealing?
Whole bunch of stuff. Okay, the first time, I don't know what she got caught with when they held her in the office. Only thing I know, when I got off work that night, I seen the police bringing her out of the office where they have shoplifters at.
Right.
And I was like, wow. And then she had the kids with her. The reason why they didn't go ahead and take her to jail because they was waiting on somebody to come pick up the kids. So she was telling them, don't cry. Y'all be strong. Be strong. Don't cry. Mama good. Don't worry about it.
So when you say kids, how many kids she have?
When she was with me, she had a teenage daughter. I think her daughter seemed like she kind of studdish, like she looked like a boy, but she's a girl.
Got it.
And and then the second time when she came back, I was walking to the back of the store, and she was over in the baby section, and she kind of knew that I knew her, and so she said, "Ma'am." So she called me and asked me, did I know what something was that was way on the other side of the store? I was like, but she was in the baby section, had a dog in there, she had books, had bags, they had book bags. So what she was doing, she was shoplifting and putting the stuff in the book bags. I had the son with her doing it. They had a dog. I was like, this girl here ain't learned from the first time she went.
Wow. That's quite unfortunate. And this was around back to school time?
I don't know exactly when it was.
Right.
But it just, when I seen her on the show, I was like, wow, that's the same lady. Never thought I'd ever see her again after those two times. But seeing her seeing her with Quita, I was like, but she talk a good game. She talk like, she, you never, I don't know how to her when she came to my restaurant, I was like, this lady's struggling, and he was like, can you hold the stuff and I'll be right back. And she did come back and she paid some of this stuff, and some of the stuff she left. And I guess she got away that time. I don't know what happened, but the next time I seen her, they was bringing her out of the office with the officers and stuff.
Gotcha.
Like, she's back again.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't trespass her and ban her.
The guy, I talked to the guy. I was like, well, was she here? He was like, yeah, she was. She had a lot of stuff, but she said that wasn't her. That it was her sister. So I'm like, So I don't know, was he nice enough to let her go? Because I didn't see her with the police that day. I didn't know, he probably gave her a trespass thing and let her go because she had a story to tell him that, it was her sister the first time they got caught. They just look alike or whatever, and she had a story, and he probably, actually, I ain't seen him there in a while, so maybe, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely sorry to hear that. Thank you for watching, and thank you for calling in and sharing what you saw regarding Miss Maya. So.
Yeah, all right.
Appreciate you. Have a good night.
You have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. There you have it. Eyewitness account, allegedly. Gotta say allegedly. This lady said she was a cashier at one of the retail stores there. And Maya came in and with her son and daughter and did some shoplifting. Then later on, this lady said she saw Maya on Marcus's show and was like, hey, that's the lady from the Walmart. So interesting. Well, she does have a store. She is the store lady on the block. I mean, she does have a store. So the candy lady, you know, hey, got your M&Ms, your Now Laters, your Takis, whatever those chips are the kids eat now. And then hey, get your school supplies too, right? But we don't know. Somebody said shoplifting is better than selling cat. Well, how about working a job? It's better than shoplifting. It's better than selling. All right. I realize that sounds so much better at 1.5 speed. I wonder what I sound like at 2 speed. Because I do talk slow. Hold on, let me see. 1 minute. Just indulge me. 1 minute. And cat, instead of stealing from that Walmart, what about going to Walmart and get a job?
Your perfect domain is out.
All right, that's enough. So that was the lady who called in, and she was like, put this on mute and let this play through. She called in and she said that she saw Maya shoplifting twice. Now, the interesting thing was that Maya did respond to this, right? She did respond to it, and I was looking for the video because I thought she said, and Mr. Troy, I want to tell you something. And when she said my name, I didn't listen to it because I was going to listen to it. I was going to listen to it live, you know. But when I went back and looked for that video, I didn't see it. So I don't know what's up with that. But she did respond. And I think the response she gave us was that the children were shoplifting. And so they called her up to the store, or she was in the car, and then she came in and she took the charge. Something to that extent. All right. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am, but that's just how I remember her. That's how we remember. No, that was the red. Okay. Yeah. So, that was the Red Wing. Oh, really? That was, thanks, Blessed Babe 77. Okay. No wonder what she say about me. What she say? What that girl say about me? Hey, I'll be honest with you. When people say my name, a lot of times I don't watch. I don't watch. I don't need that negative anyway. Especially if I think it's bad. Anyway, but you know what? Just for the hell of it, before this is over, let's go and listen to it. All right. All right. That's exhibit 1 in our non-existent court of law regarding Maya. All right. So we had one lady called in and said that she got caught shoplifting. Maya had to come back and say, well, I did, but it was only one time. So you kind of question, all right, now, you lied kind of by admitting that. Now you're lying. Now, are you lying now by saying it was one time? All right, so that was that one. Then the next one, y'all, she called in, and it was the video. Hold on, let me see. It was this video here, the goings on around. Let me pull that up. Let me share my screen so y'all see what I'm doing. This video here, the goings around was the video. Or is it the live? Hold on, let me find it. And in this one, Maya said, hold on, yeah, this is, okay, I know what that one is. Let's talk. Okay, the goings. Let me type it in. All right, here we go. I did make a note. And it's at the 10-minute mark. I look crazy. I got to sped. Hold on, let's go to the 10-minute mark. 10. All right. Give y'all some volume.
Look professional with a custom business domain and craft replies faster with Gemini while helping keep your inbox secure. Elevate your brand with Google Workspace.
All right, we're going to skip this next one.
Yeah, crickets. That's a lie. Because the disrespect that Quita said Maya did was that Maya.
All right, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me get this set up. Let's get the speed back down to 1.25. And then let's see, 10. I got it marked at the 10. 10. All right. And I think this is
looked halfway decent. However, she was going to engage in some ratchet activity. So Quita was explaining that Maya is a terrible person, terrible mother, and she's going to go beat her up. And so I think Marcus is saying, well, no, I'm going to take you so you can talk and you can kind of get off your chest. But Quita was like, no, ain't no talking. Quita was saying that she's mad because that's where we saw them. Then the next video I saw was of Maya with Marcus. All right. I never saw a video with Maya, Marcus, and Quita together. All right. We just saw. All
right. That's when Marcus took Quita up to the hotel to talk, but really it was set up for a fight. But I'm looking for the other call. All right. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the other call. And this is on Polo Shatora was being nice. I think this is one she called. Somebody called in on Maya again. And some people are saying, well, there's people that's calling on her to embarrass her. But what's the likelihood? And the people that call, they know they have some heck of a details, right? So I always was told where there's smoke, there's what? Fire. All right. Look at that thumbnail. How y'all like that thumbnail? I'll be tripping. How y'all like that thumbnail? I be having so much fun. I be tripping myself up, man. These thumbnails just be crazy. All right, focus. Let's get back focused. My bad. But that is Polo's sister. Yeah, let's do a promo. That is Polo's sister, and she came late one night, and late, and she got dressed up and looking very nice, and she had some words for Marcus as well as for Sitting on Satellites. All right. She actually challenged Sitting on Satellites to show her edges or something. And so this is a fictional cartoon image. These are not real people. All right. But that is, when is that coming on? That we're gonna do that tomorrow night. Yeah, the 20th. All right. So check that out. All right, what are we doing, y'all? My attention span is horrible. Kid the other day, like, Mr. Allen, I got ADHD. Like, dude, I got ADHD, HD too. We all do. There's no excuse for you kicking the chair. Get out of here with that. But anyway, where am I going? Oh, hold on. We're comparing the callers, right? We're comparing the callers, and I'm looking for Shatoria. I think this is one in the tent, right? Polo Shatora's being nice, and it's at the
Maya
48.
Healthy.
All right, here we go.
Maya seemed to have a clear.
So we hadn't seen Maya in a while, and so I'm running my mouth talking about Maya shows up, and this was what, a couple days ago, and she looked good. She looked good, and she was saying, well, I'm gonna let it play. Let me shut up. Hold on.
I just want these broke mother suckers out the way. And she can't be rich. I mean, rich is just not money, right? So she's rich.
That's Shatoria. I'm trying to get to Maya.
I don't know, tense. Maya seemed to have a clear mind, and
that is about Maya.
In spite of what y'all may think or what's been said, Marcus said, there was Marcus said a content creator had someone said on another platform that you were selling yourself walking down the street. And now, Marcus, you know you could have said my name. You could have said Troy's World. All right. You could have said Troy's World. We treat you nice over here, brother. We do. We do. I do. Well, I do. I can't speak for all the people, but yeah, a lot of people treat you nice over here. Love So True don't treat you nice, but I treat you nice. You could have said it. You could have said the name. Let's see, Vernon. Okay. All right. Hey, we see all the time. Hold on. Hold on. I got too much going on here. Let me pull this image up. If I got it here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, let's use this one. Yeah, I like that one. All right, can I make that bigger? All right, we're gonna bring that. Let's remove this other one out. Now remove. One second. Remove. Maya's looking good. She's looking healthy. Marcus asked, was there any kind of repercussions or advantages, anything good or bad regarding the Patreon? And she said, no, not really. People don't really talk to her one way about the page, one way or the other. Then Maya was saying, well, people do approach me about the YouTube videos. And of course, Marcus tried to bring it back to the Patreon and said, well, they're approaching you for the YouTube videos because they saw you on Patreon. No, not really. All right. And almost like Marcus was trying to hook up the bus driver with Maya. Like, dude, slow down, relax. Everybody ain't trying to see with everybody. Everybody, Lord Jesus. Everybody is not trying to have relations.
So I know I'm rambling on and on, but basically this is where
time on nothing.
This is the video where Maya showed up and she was saying that she ain't never had no pee. She ain't never had no pee because people accused her of having a pee when she was walking down the street. And sure enough, someone called in, and we'll get to that in a minute. And they said, well, you did have a pee, all right, and that you're lying. Now we're gonna see, was this Martis or was this somebody else?
I think Maya started to say something about T, and then Marcus said, well, T don't want to be on YouTube. Subscribe, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Thank you all. Thank you.
All right, good. Let's get to the point where the caller calls in, y'all. With no further ado, at the 1 hour and 2 minute mark. Now we got assignment. We got to see, does this person sound like Martis? And is this person believable? And this may be why, one of the reasons why Maya ghosted Marcus and didn't show up as far as that work deal, right? Because she's a liar. All right, y'all are the jury. This is evidence 2, whatever it is. Hold on, here we go.
With us, and
I just wish I wanted to say I wish everybody the best. I wish Feisty the best. I wish Polo the best. You know, God bless both sides.
Very good, very good. Thank you for making those comments here. I really do appreciate you.
Okay, listen up, y'all.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. Got it. Let's see. What's going on? Let me try. Okay, phone line is open. You want to call? Not connected.
For her and see what's her issue and if she need anywhere to go. So I approached her.
All right, this is it right here, y'all. Does she sound like Martis? Or is it a different person?
Caller, hold on 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. Hold on, please. 1 minute, caller. 1 minute. Let's turn this up. I think this is it. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Okay, caller, say something. Wait. Please hold right there because I want to make sure everybody hear this. The caller is saying she's calling in about Marcus.
Small business owner? Spending too many hours on bill payments instead of doing what you love? Meet Melio, a bill pay solution built
about Maya having a PIMP. If y'all can hear the caller, give me put a 1 in if y'all can hear the caller. Can't hear. Nope. All right, we ain't gonna play around with it. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me switch back. We ain't gonna play around with it. 1 second. Turn off.
All right, bear with me. You doing all right today, caller?
Yes, I'm doing fine. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Let's disconnect this, and then we're gonna come back to my phone, and we're gonna make sure we can hear you saying, because you're the caller that said that.
Yes.
All right, I think we're good now. Go ahead.
Come on, man. Get to the point. Jeez.
Yes, Maya said she didn't have a pimp. I watched her for over a week, jumping in and out of cars, and I actually told my husband at the time, this girl, I'm gonna talk to her and see what's her issue and if she need anywhere to go. So I approached her, and that's when she was like, well, I just homeless, I need help. And then I talked to him, and he said, no, that girl jumped in and out of cars. You can't trust to bring her to your home because she might set you up. I watched her with this dude. She be with the dude all the time because my husband used to always go to the hotels over there. I stayed in a house like 2 streets over. I watched her because I shop a lot at the Roses and all the little complex. You know, if you live in the area, that's where you're going to attend, shop at your groceries and all that stuff. I watched her for like a week or so or more, get in and out of cars, and he'd be on the side. He used to wait on the side of Roses, like wait for her to, I guess, finish her little shift or whatever, however you call it. But that's pimping, right? If a man is with you, you got a man, whether it's your baby daddy or not. If you selling yourself and making money for him, what is that called?
So let me just ask you. So you watched her get in and out of cars.
Yes, and I approached her. I was gonna let her come to my house.
Oh,
I felt sorry for her.
So you felt sorry for?
I had a conversation with her. I put her in my car and took her to a church. This I knew she didn't really want the help because when I put her in the car, my husband said he don't think that's a good idea because you know she's in that lifestyle and she could set you up so you got nice things and it might not go how you want, so you can't just bring anybody into our home. So I said, okay, well, I'm just going to take her to this church and see can they help her. I took her. Maya, if you remember, you can remember me because when I seen you, I remembered you. You can remember who I am. You remember, I gave you a ride in the car and we had a conversation. I took you to a church off of Kendall Road, off of Rainbow Drive. I took you to that church and you act like you was going to get help, but then you walked off. You didn't get help. You didn't really want the help. That was just, I guess, playing off. You knew you had a pimp. Your baby daddy was pimping you. You was selling yourself for money for y'all to survive. And I mean, why lie? Admit it. It's okay. I mean, it might have been a part of your life you don't want to remember, but it's your truth. Hiding and lying behind it is not going to help you. It's not going to make nobody look at you any different because they can tell that you're lying about a lot of things. That's why you don't want to be on the thing. You don't want all those things to come out about you. When you first came on Marcus Show, what did you say? Oh, I don't want to be on here for real. I got a stalker. He's your stalker because he's crazy. I watched him. I watched him fight you that day, and I was finna intervene, and my husband said don't because he don't want to have to hurt him. I watched him and was crying the day that he was fighting you. On the side of the road, that day what he was doing to you, I watched him. So, I mean, it's not hard for you just to admit your truth and try to see can people help you. Maybe people can feel sorry for you and understand what you went through your struggle and try to help you instead of you trying to hide and say, well, I work for Target or this or that. I don't know if you feel in that lifestyle, but this was in 2021. I remember exactly the year it was. It was 2021, the summer of 2021 when this happened. So, wow. I mean, just speak your truth. That's all I got to say. But I'm not a liar. I would never call on no show and lie on nobody. I'm not a liar. He was tipping you and you were selling yourself in 2021 up and down Kendall Road. I watched you several times within a week or two.
Wait a minute. I didn't I missed that part during the original broadcast. Got a lot going on. But she said 2022 or 21. So this happened 4 years ago or 5 years ago? That's if it happened 5 years ago or 4 years ago, it becomes a little less credible in my eyes that you have such a vivid memory of all the details. But it's possible. I don't know. Hey, I'm not saying whether you're telling the truth or not, but I'm just saying I missed that 5 years. That's half a decade.
Or not, if you selling yourself and making money for him, what is that called?
So let me just ask you. So you watched her get in and out of cars.
Yes, and I approached her. I was going to let her come to my house.
Oh,
I felt sorry for her.
So you felt sorry for?
I had a conversation with her. I put her in my car and took her to a church. This I knew she didn't really want the help because when I put her in the car, my husband said he don't think that's a good idea because you know she's in that lifestyle and she could set you up so you got nice things and it might not go how you want, so you can't just bring anybody into our home. So I said, okay, well, I'm just going to take her to this church and see can they help her. I took her. Maya, if you remember, you can remember me because when I seen you, I remember you. You can remember who I am.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore.
And it works?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe it. My team puts in their availability, I click auto schedule, and boom, there it goes. No more Excel, no more phone calls, no more group chats. Oh, perfect schedule like that.
Damn, so all you gotta do is post it.
Yeah, my team loves that it's just one app, so they see their shifts. They
can... So the voices sound a little different. I put a poll up, y'all. Answer the poll. What do y'all think? Is that the same? And why would somebody be so invested to listen and then call in 2 times, same person? I don't know. Oh, okay, 5 years ain't long. All right. I just don't understand. I don't understand the need to expose people. She already said she was struggling through that time. All right, very good. Thank you. Let's see. Alan Thompson. What's going on, Alan? Good to see you tonight. I don't think either ladies would have even any reason to call in and lie about their experiences with Maya. The stories sound credible. They aren't saying anything too outlandish. And if it's 5 years ago, people do change and can do better. However, considering that she ghosted Marcus, right? Now returning the calls, considering that she wants to be very secretive. Oh, let me be quiet. Hold on.
I took you to a church off of Kendall Road.
You can hear the caller. Give me put a 1 in there if y'all can hear the caller. Get in and out of cars.
Then I approached her. I was gonna let her come to my house.
Oh,
I felt sorry for her.
So you felt sorry for?
I had a conversation with her. I put her in my car and took her to a church. This how I knew she didn't really want the help because when I put her in the car, my husband said he don't think that's a good idea because she's in that lifestyle and she could set you up so you got nice things and it might not go how you want, so you can't just bring.
I need you, member. Thank you for being a member. Troy, we need you to be abreast of the topics you're doing reaction. I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. All right. And guess what? That's the beauty of the channel because you, Brandy Wine, thank you for your membership. You can call in and you can correct me and others can as well. So we all watching and learning together. Hey, I enjoy talking about this stuff a little bit. I ain't watching this all day. Boy, put out so many videos, you can't keep up. But I appreciate your comment. Definitely appreciate your membership. All right. Let me look at another couple more members. Okay, Brandy Wine said that's the same person. All right. Zion Favors says 463. Zion Favors member as well. I'm sure Troy isn't bothered by anything AS has to say. Absolutely not. Bless Mr. Marcus's heart, and we wish him well on some of his endeavors. All right. Yeah, I saw that. I don't get into all that. That's not what we're here for. If it's true, because you also got to worry people bring stuff to you. A dog to carry a bone will take a bone, and sometimes these stray dogs bring bones to you that may have come from somebody else, or they tell you stuff that a person didn't even say just to get your reaction, and I talked about this before as far as content creators, going at each other. That's a waste of time and energy as far as I'm concerned, because if you're putting out content, if you're doing stuff that people enjoy watching, that's all that matters. All right. All right, y'all, let's go. Let me finish up this call. This is the caller who's saying that she saw Maya 5 years ago.
Anybody into our home. So I said, okay, well, I'm just going to take her to this church and see can they help her. I took her. Maya, if you remember, you can remember me because when I seen you, I remembered you. You can remember who I am. You remember, I gave you a ride in the car and we had a conversation. I took you to a church off of Kendall Road.
off of Rainbow Drive. I took you to that church and you act like you was gonna get help, but then you walked off. You didn't get help. You didn't really want the help. That was just, I guess, playing off. You knew you had a pimp. Your baby daddy was pimping you. You was selling yourself for money for y'all to survive. And I mean, why lie? Admit it. It's okay. I mean, it might have been a part of your life you don't want to remember, but it's your truth. Hiding and lying behind it is not going to help you. It's not going to make nobody look at you any different because they can tell that you're lying about a lot of things. That's why you don't want to be on the thing. You don't want all those things to come out about you. When you first came on Marcus Show, what did you say? Oh, I don't want to be on here for real. I got a stalker. He's your stalker because he's crazy. I watched him. I watched him fight you that day, and I was finna intervene, and my husband said don't because he don't want to have to hurt him. I watched him and was crying the day that he was fighting you. On the side of the road, that day what he was doing to you, I watched him. So, I mean, it's not hard for you just to admit your truth and try to see, can people help you? Maybe people can feel sorry for you and understand what you went through your struggle and try to help you instead of you trying to hide and say, well, I work for Target or this or that. I don't know if you feel in that lifestyle, but this was in 2021. I remember exactly the year it was. It was 2021, the summer of 2021 when it happened. So, wow. I mean, just speak your truth. That's all I got to say. But I'm not a liar. I would never call on no show and lie on nobody. I'm not a liar. He was tipping you and you were selling yourself in 2021 up and down Candler Road. I watched you several times within a week or two. You and the little mixed girl. It was a mixed girl too.
Would she remember your name?
She won't remember my name because she didn't know me, but she would know my face. Yeah. She got in my car. She remembered my voice because she talked to me. You got me. I put you in my car. It was raining, and I put you in my car. So you remember the day it was raining, a woman put you in the car, and y'all went to the church that was off of Rainbow Drive. Just like I would remember you. I seen your face and remembered you. You would see me or hear me and know.
That's a lot of details for 5 years ago. It was raining, the street, that's a lot of details for 5 years ago, yo. Anyway, hey, vote on this poll because I'm about to shut it off in a couple of minutes. All right. And when I looked at it, it looked like it's neck to neck, 50-50 almost. Pretty interesting. All right. I think she's almost done, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I remember that day. You remember the conversation we had. So, yes, you know that you was in a bad situation at the time, just like you said on the thing. I was in a bad situation and you kind of brushed it off and didn't want to talk about it because you knew what the situation was. Probably when Marcus brought it to your attention, you probably remember, oh, yeah, that's probably that same woman because you remember what I said. You knew why I would know you had a pimp. But either way it goes, speak your truth, honey. It's okay. Everybody has problems and health and hardships in life. I mean, it's your truth.
Upgrade your business tools with Google Workspace. Get Gemini built into Gmail, Drive, and more, so you can boost creativity and performance with secure AI.
Right. Right. Paul, hey, thanks for coming on the show and sharing your thoughts and being nice and compassionate and trying to help people, you know? So thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good night.
All right. You welcome.
Okay. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. The caller said, y'all heard what the caller said. So, all right, y'all, let me end this poll. Let me let y'all see this poll. Hopefully y'all can see that. No, you can't. Okay, that's cool. But I can see the poll. The poll says, let me end it right now. See what y'all got going on here. End poll. All right. It's close. Out of 70 people that voted, right? Some of y'all, 51% says it's a different person. 49% says it's the same person. That's 70 out of 70 votes. There's 300 of y'all in here. Y'all must be watching on TV. Troy, one thing about women, they remember details. Where you at? Where you at? Behind the preposition at. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Troy, one thing about women, they remember details. And yeah. The one I did was she seems to remember the bad stuff like yesterday. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. But anyway. All right, y'all. Let's see. I admit you're right, Troy. I don't remember the exact details 5 years ago, especially with total strangers. Yeah. Zion, what you saying, Zion? Troy Asa said he had to aid Spice to his channel or become homeless. Oh, ASI said he if that's his only source of income, absolutely. Maybe he wants to I don't know. Anyway, we're not gonna go there. Yeah. Hold on. Let's do just for kicks and giggles, y'all, and I'll open up the phone lines next because I'm pretty much done. But I want to let's see, what am I looking at here? I want to bear with me. I want to I think that's the one that's running. I want to look at side by side, right? So I'm gonna open up this other window. All right. Hopefully, I'm not getting too complicated on myself. I'm gonna open up this other window and I'm gonna play it side by side. All right, y'all. Keep your fingers crossed. My computer don't blow up on me. Hey, hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button. Share me out. Subscribe. All right. Troy's World. Yeah, that's the name of this channel. Troy's World. I'm gonna try to do a side by side. And that video was a video. That wasn't a live. Why's my screen not moving? Hold on, let's remove that from the stop screen share. Stop screen sharing. Then I'm gonna add this share screen, and I'm going to add. I want to share the entire window. No. Entire screen. No. Okay, Troy's World. Yeah, I'm gonna share that. Share. All right. Now we're gonna go in here and we're gonna find the video that was done when I was holding the mic. Oh, we're going way back. Dang, look at all these videos. Because I'm gonna do a side by side. It was a video. Can I find it? Was it this one here? Maya's. Yeah, this is it here, right here. Right, this is it here. So this one here. All right. Okay, so that's the first lady, right? Who worked at Walmart. Then that's now. Never mind. And this is the other lady 5 years ago. So I'm gonna set it up. We're gonna do a side by side. And then let's see. Hey, Verna, how are you? Okay. Where y'all at? What screen y'all on? Okay. Where are you all? All right, here we go, y'all. This is the first lady. No, this is the first lady. That's the first lady. So listen. Shh. Turn your headphones up. Listen. All right. Now, Exhibit A. Now, this is the other lady. Listen, y'all. All right, no hearing, no hearing, no hearing. All right, let's see. I know it's getting a little bit too fancy. Getting a little too fancy. Let me stop that screen share. Let me do it another way. Screen share, and I'm going to go. Let's do the tab. I think this may fix it. That may fix it. Let's try it like that. Instead of the window, we're doing the tab. All right, now let's see if this works. All right, let's see if this works, y'all. Subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Thank you all.
God bless both sides.
Very good. Very good. Thank you for making those comments here. I really do appreciate you.
All right, bye-bye.
I feel sorry for.
I had a conversation with her. I put her in my car and took her to a church. This how I knew she didn't really want the help, because when I put her in the car, my husband said he don't think that's a good idea, because she's in that lifestyle and she could set you up so you got nice things, and it might not go how you want, so you can't just bring anybody into our home.
I'm playing the first person now. I'm playing the second lady. All right. Let's see. Can you hear it? All right. Let me know if you can hear it right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it, please. Let me play it.
So I said, okay, well, I'm just going to take her to this church and see can they help her. I took her. Maya, if you remember, you can remember me, because when I seen you, I remember you. You can remember who I am. You remember, I gave you a ride in the car and we had a conversation. I took you to a church off of Kendall Road, off of Rainbow Drive. I took you to that church and you act like you was going to get help, but then you walked off. You didn't get help. You didn't really want the help. That was just, I guess, playing off. You knew you had a pimp. Your baby daddy was pimping you. You was selling yourself for money for y'all to survive. And I mean, why lie? Admit it.
All right. That was the second lady. Now let's go to the first lady. And this is really good because I see what I need to do for you hear this sound. I need to stop the screen share. And then I need to add a screen. We're going to open the screen up and share screen. And we want the tab, which is, what tab is that? Maya's boosting. All right, now let's share this right here. Also share tab audio. Yeah, okay, I'm right. I'm good. I'm doing it now. I got it. All right, this is the other lady. No, we see a difference.
The office where they have shoplifters at.
Right.
And I was like, wow. And then she had the kids with her. The reason why they didn't go ahead and take her to jail, because they was waiting on somebody to come pick up the kids. So she was telling them, don't cry. Y'all be strong. Be strong to cry. Mama good. Don't worry about it.
So when you say kids, I mean, how many kids she have?
Girl.
Got it.
And yeah, and then the second time when she came back.
All right, that's enough of our little experiment. All right. Let me start shutting some of this stuff down. That's enough of our little experiment. You all can make the decision and decide for yourself. Decide for yourself. Hey, all right, Miss Vegas, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you so much. And let's see. We're gonna highlight that. All right. And then also, while I'm checking this, let me drop the phone line down if anybody will call in and express yourself. There's 315 of you all here. Thank you all for taking the time to hang out with me for a few minutes. Y'all could have been anywhere on the YouTube streets in any sector, and you chose to hang out with me for a little while, and I appreciate you greatly, okay? Let's put the phone number up. Thank you all for watching. I want the big phone number. Yeah, that's the number I want. All right, phone numbers listed, you all. And let me turn the phone on. Keep our fingers crossed. Let me check somewhere right quick. Make sure I don't owe anybody else a thank you. All right. I see a What was this? Wednesday? Oh, what's the third? Today's Saturday. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Initials ending in MM. MM. Thank you for the very generous super chat. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me turn this phone on. See if we can get it to work tonight. Usually when it's not working, y'all, I'll be honest with you. When it's not working, it's really my fault. I did something wrong. But hey, it is what it is. Consider the price of admission. All right. Phone line is on. Got a couple text messages. This came in at 10:05. It's 10:06 now. The person said, Okay, I guess I'll read this. Why is he having these women in his home living room sitting there bare blank on the sofa playing with their doesn't his okay, I'm not read all that. Was that sent today? Yeah. How do we get on that? All right, got a text. Did you guys see Marcus's live yesterday? The one where he first met the stripper while picking up food. He was so cocky and arrogant, talking to his followers all crazy, mad because we had something to say about the 18-year-old OF girl. And she is nasty too. Yes, I know she's young, but she looks rough. I had to completely unsubscribe. All right. Yeah, I saw when he picked up the stripper and they said they did some spicy content, and I don't know, y'all call me a little slow, but it took me a minute to realize that reality TV is not reality. So I'm saying that who knows what was set up prior to, did you just walk in and meet first? It was, and then after that, you're doing spicy content, on the first meeting. Come on, man. Come on, man. 9:27. Was this tonight? Okay, my bad. Let's see. Live on speed mode. Yeah, I did. My playback. I talk so slow. I wanted to speed it up. All right. No, that's old stuff. All right. Oh, you know what? My bad. I got my sleep thing on. Let me turn that off. See, that makes a difference. All right. Hey, who's this? Okay. Why is he having someone text 10093? Why is he having these? Oh, we already talked about that. Hey, bae, I didn't want to talk about Maya. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Let me turn this Wi-Fi off. All right. All right. Phone lines are open. Anybody want to call and express themselves? Let's see what y'all saying in the comments. Yes, please hit the like button. Vegas, thank you for all that you do in your moderator duties, welcoming people and moderating. Hey, everyone, welcome to Troy's World. Hit the like, subscribe, share, and hit the Cash app. Skywalker 2020. If you can, let's have an amazing show. All right, Friday Nights of Troy. The first person talks much slower than the second person, and heavier. Yep, I noticed that. Comparing these two calls, no, it's not the same person. The inflection is different. It's definitely different. Thank you for comparing the two calls. So that brings back to, what am I trying to say? It really makes me question Maya, and to the point of saying, what's really going on, Maya? What's really going on? You know, I mean, if you don't want to be on it, don't lie about it. You know, so we shall see. I think Marcus is supposed to be doing some content on her sooner or later. Hey Troy, I thought you were not going to talk about Maya anymore since it's not on YouTube. In your own words, is your channel about Loud Street? Okay, I'm not going to talk about you not on Maya anymore since it's not on YouTube. Well, Karma, I don't know what you're looking at, but it is on YouTube, right? It is on YouTube. So that's why we're talking about it. And she came back. It's T. Maybe you're getting your people confused, Karma LMO. You're getting your people confused because I said T, definitely not talking about T. But no, Maya's Maya pops off every now and then. So no, we talk about her. She's fair game. And then what's the second part of the question, sir or ma'am? Is your channel all about Atlanta street interviews? Pretty much right now is whatever I feel. It's kind of Troy's world. And at this point, this is what I feel like talking about. So right now it is. And then yes. Oh, hold on. Team member Maya, could you please come to aisle 16? We have a spiel. Team member Maya. Also, there's somebody at the front desk. There's a guy. There's a little guy with a beard, and he has his phone camera. So I think he's looking for you as well. So once you take care of the spiel, Maya, I need you to go to the front desk. All right. Thank you. All the circle members. If you're not a circle member, please consider getting your circle member at Target. All right. All right, y'all. Hey, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all so much. It's been a blast. Talked a little bit about Maya. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, y'all, because we got some more Atlanta Street interview content that we're doing. All right. We're going to ride this pony as long as we can. We're going to ride these coattails as far as we can. All right. We're going to ride it, baby. And let's see. Tomorrow we have a little promo. Tomorrow we have, yes, we have none other than Polo's sister. Polo's sister will be, we got an interview with Polo's sister that we did the previous night, but we're going to pull it up and we're going to listen to it and we're going to talk about it. And hopefully y'all are there to join in all of the calamity as we do. Let's look at my nice artwork here. Polo's big sister. Troy's World, Troy speaking. What's on your mind?
Yes, those are two different ladies. The second lady's voice has like a little more drag to it, and like a southern drag to it. The first lady talks too slow. The second lady's voice is totally different.
So do you think they're believable? Or you think they're lying on her?
I think that the second lady is more believable than the first lady, because like they said, women, we can remember stuff from 20 years ago and tell the man that was cheating on us what color he had on. So I really believe that second lady for sure.
Okay. Got it. The second lady who said that she saw Maya with her PIMP on the side of the road, right?
She and her voice is totally different. She's got her voice has a like a southern turn to it. That first lady that worked at Walmart, she talked kind of slow and dragging.
Right.
It's totally two different people.
All right, and it's very interesting because Maya did respond to the PIMP allegations, right? She did come online, and that's probably the reason why we're talking about it, because she did do a video and she said, I never had no PIMP. I be beating up, I had my man and I went to jail for beating up my man. And she made the argument that what sex worker beats up their PIMP? Well, that's a weak argument because there's been sex workers who have unalived their PIMP once they get tired of them. So makes you wonder, eh? But it was 5 years ago though.
Well, that's fresh, really, for some people. Some people can remember, if you can remember things from your childhood, I'm sure you can remember stuff from 5 years ago, from something like that would stand out about a young lady. I think Maya just liked Marcus at first, and she thought that he was going to go for her, and he didn't. So she just lied about everything to make him think she was better than the other girls that he picked up. And when she seen he didn't want her like that, she just don't want to be bothered anymore.
Got it. All right. Thank you for sharing your point of view. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. This lady saying that she believes that is actually two different people and that they are credible. They are credible. So that's what the caller just stated. And we'll see, y'all. We'll see. But back to what I was saying, y'all. Tomorrow night, scheduled for what time? I don't know. I think I said 9:00. Check this out. Yes, Sitting on Satellites did respond. I actually pinned her comment on the video where she responded to it. And she said, you know what? Let me go to what she said, y'all. Let me go to what she said. Like I said, I pinned the comment so people can see it was alive. And let me get something going in the background a little bit, y'all. Put this on 15. Let's see what it sounds like. All right.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World. We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two.
It'll be on the count. There it is. There it is. There's Saturday night. Bigger. Not too much. All right. I'm gonna read this to you, okay? Chill for a minute, man. All right. So Sitting on the Satellite said, if anyone would look to see exactly what SOS said about Polo's sister, please go watch the actual video. I think she's talking in third person, right? Because she's talking about herself, all right? And she says, let me take this call thing down. Trying to get out of here, people. Okay. If anyone would like to see exactly what Sitting on Satellite said about Polo's sister, please go watch the actual video. She's more upset about me saying it than actually listening to the message, which was, if you're suffering from an issue with your hair, then maybe you should refrain from speaking on someone else's hair. I never spoke anything but truth which apparently really struck a nerve. But who cares? Me and my hairline still gonna laugh, and sugar, honey, iced tea, and keep it. What? We still gonna laugh and we're still gonna laugh at shit and keep it moving. And she has the Target smiling sign. ONN me on me 100. All right. There you go. Got a response. She responded. And 49 people liked it. Let me like it too. Here we go. A fellow content creator. And then let's see the 8 replies here. You're right. Polo Sister was being mean to Feisty and putting her down right in front of her face. Polo Sister and her daughter were doing too much confronting Feisty together. All right. Loving me forever. Oh, this is Polo Sister right here. Loving me forever. Hold on, y'all. There it is. All right. Polo Sister said, wait, hold on. You're right. Sugar cane. Oh, Sugar cane. All right. Polo Sister replied to Sugar cane. You're some FKING hypocrite. Oh, I liked SHIT. I talked SHIT to her face, in his face, and it's a problem. But it's okay for her to post content and give the DAM wig a name. She gave your wig a name. I gotta watch that video. She also stated that she suffers herself. So if you suffer W2EF, you keep talking about Feisty hair. She did that. SHIT several times, even during the makeover. She wants to crack jokes, but when the joke is on you, it's a problem. Miss me with the BS. Every video, she cut half her head off. Show the real unfiltered. What's that? You. Oh, she's telling sitting on satellite to show the real unfiltered her. Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy, how you doing? It's Marty.
Hey, Marty, I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm listening to the broadcast. That is not me, the first lady. And yeah, I was telling the truth about Maya. You see, when she came on, she remembered me, but she tried to dress it up. But it happened. So I can't get everything right on how everything went. And I'm not good with dates and times. The only thing I know was her and the interactions that we had. And everything I said was at the best of my knowledge. And things happen. I'm not the best person in the world. The reason why it hit so home with me, because when I was little, my mom used to do the same thing with me. Y'all know that store's theirs. My mom used to take me in the store and do the same thing. And it sort of, touched me a little bit, because I know how much it affects kids and how much, her son and stuff and her daughter is going to remember, her taking them through that experience and turn them out to be shoplifting, because I have sticky fingers too, I'm not better than her, and we live, we learn, and we change from our mistakes. And, I'm glad that she did acknowledge me and she did know me and know that I tried to, treat her with dignity and, so that's it. But that's the second lady, that's not me. As y'all can see, I think I talked kind of slower than she did, because she was talking kind of fast, and I don't talk that fast. But
right. So
I just wanted to call in and let you know that I'm listening and keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate you. So you're the lady. Marta. You're the lady that
I'm
worked at Walmart, right?
Right.
And you saw, and that was how long ago was that? Do you remember? Give or take?
You know, I can't remember exactly when it was, because I'm not, I can't keep up with dates and stuff, like that. But when she was telling this story, when she was saying that they came out to the car to get her because her children was in there shoplifting, that's not, they wouldn't have took her to jail because her kids were still in. They would have called her to come pick up the kids, and, leave that up for her to punish the kids for what they did. But they wouldn't have took her to jail because her kids were stealing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Because I thought maybe I misheard, which I halfway hear sometimes because I'm doing other stuff. But it didn't make sense for me if the kids got caught shoplifting for her to come out from the car and say, "I'll take the charge." I mean, that's not how it works.
Yes, they would have called her to pick up the kids. You know what I'm saying? And, tell her to keep her kids away and, stuff like that. But all I know, it was twice. And the first time she did go to jail, but it probably was because she had a warrant. They probably would have just gave her a trespassing if she didn't have the warrant. But by her having the warrant, they went ahead and took her to jail. And then I guess once she got a jail and then she tried to come back and do it again with her son. And I don't know, did she go to jail that time or not? I think the guy just let her go that time. But it's no big deal. I know things happen, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to just tell my truth about it because it did touch me and it made me reflect on my mom doing the same thing with me when I was younger.
Right. And when you were telling it, you weren't mean. You were just sharing the information. You were really kind of sympathetic or apathetic as far as realizing and kind of being in those shoes, which I remember that from the first time. Marcus said that she, I guess Maya was supposed to meet Marcus at her job or something, and then Marcus said Maya just disappeared. Do you think she works at Target, or you think that's all? What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so Marcus knows that this girl don't work at Target, I believe, because how simple is it to, all of us take pictures. All of us. I can send you pictures now of me at Walmart with my uniform on, in the store. We take pictures. That's what we do with our phones. We take pictures of ourselves and this and that. It's very simple to prove if you work at Target or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's not that stupid to know that if she work at Target, she work at Target. If she don't, she don't. But I think he's just going on with the storyline because it's giving him more videos to do, and he wants to confront her. I think he want her to tell the truth and just trying to see how she's gonna come out. I knew she wasn't gonna. I said if he take her to work today, I will be so shocked to see because. Show your name tag, show your check stub, show something to say I'm employed. How easy is it to prove that you work at Walmart or you work at Target? If you could get naked for the man, you can at least show him your check stub.
On that note, I want to thank you because you are so correct. If you can show your backside, you can show your check stub.
You can show your backside. You can show a check stub, that you work at Target. Show your tax return or something. You know what I'm saying? So I think he knows. He just playing along with the storyline.
Right.
Give
us something to talk about, right?
yeah, maybe she will get a job somewhere and then she can say, well, I'm looking for her to say she got fired or come up with something else. But I don't know, she might be kind of really ashamed now. But
Some story.
you know,
Well, Miss Marla,
yeah.
I want to thank you for calling in. You're always welcome to call in whenever you want to, and you have a good weekend. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Take care. Bye bye. All right. Marta said. Miss Marta said, if she can show him his backside, she surely can show her name tag, right? Anyway, hey, what happened? Oh, love so true. I want to thank you. Where's that comment I highlighted? You said that anyway, I'm just a simple servant of the people, and my purpose for this channel is to give you all the opportunity to express yourself, get out the way. A lot of times as content creators, we get to talking and we're afraid to get input because you never know who's on the other side of this line, right? And I know people drop the link, but when you drop the link, that's usually for YouTube people that are familiar, but most folks are watching this stuff on their TV and so much easier to call. So that's the point, and making everybody feel welcome to express themselves. 6945. I missed your call. I'm calling you back right now, ending in 6945. Hey, shout out to the phone lines. They are working tonight. Yes, I didn't screw it up. Thank you for calling Troy's World. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I remember your voice. How you doing? You doing okay?
I'm doing good, thank you.
What are we discussing tonight? What are we going to debate about tonight?
I don't want to debate. I just wanted to mention that lady or comment on that lady who talked about she took her to a church and she picked her up.
Yes.
So my question, well, not my question, but my thought is, why would you blast her on YouTube if your intentions were supposed to be pure? What's the point of coming on here and saying, oh, well, she had a pimp and she was getting in and out of cars and I took her to my church? So if your intentions were pure, why would you come on here and say that you did all of this and call her out and say that I don't even understand like her point. If you have no beef with her, why would you come on here and try to expose her and say that, oh, well, she was making plays or she was getting in and out of cars and I tried to take her to my church? That's what I don't like. You know what I mean? These people that act like they're so holy and sanctified and they're trying to help somebody, but then you want to expose them on YouTube. And that's exactly why Maya's not on YouTube anymore. Like you said, it was 5 years ago. You act like I know you said you're not a math teacher, but I know you can do math.
No, I can't.
2021.
No, I can't. I couldn't figure
You can do 6 minus 1.
I couldn't.
You can do 6 minus 1.
$5 per 1,000 views, and if you have 21, I couldn't figure out to save my life that night. So no. But anyway, go ahead. I have access to calculators, ChatGPT. How about that? All right.
Yeah, and I have trouble with CPM also, but because I work in marketing and I use the CPM calculator on Google. Trust me, it helps you 100%.
Right.
But CPMcalculator.net, use it.
Okay.
It works like wonders, and makes you look like you know what you're talking about. But like I said, just for her to get on here and blast it, I'm sure that's why she got off it. Everybody, any single person in this world, unless they're an infant, has things in their life that's not for YouTube, that's not for everyone. There's things that you might want to discuss with your family, your close friends, your people who you're intimate with, whether they're friends, women or men. But it's not for YouTube. So if she doesn't want to discuss it on here, why would you come and blast her? Disgusting.
Okay.
It's absolutely disgusting and deplorable for her to come on here and blast her. If obviously if she said she didn't, if you came on here the first time and she said that she didn't do it, and that wasn't her, then why would you come on here to say, oh yes, it was her, this and that and whatever? And supposedly your intentions were pure, and you're supposed to be this church woman because you took her to your church.
Well,
but yet you want to come on here and
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I mean,
I love feedback. Go ahead.
So right. But the church, my understanding of the church thing was she took her to the church to get some assistance, and that's what Zion Favors was saying, that not necessarily for that she's a church goer, but churches be giving out food and helping people.
Yeah, but if you took her to a church, then you knew the church. So obviously you have some connection with the church and supposedly with God and Jesus. So then you know that your role is not to blast people for what you're trying to do in the light of walking in the way of God, what God wants you to do, which is to bring people to him and help them to serve him also. Right. If you're a servant of God, that's what your responsibility is, to bring people to God, but not to blast them for bringing people to God and say, oh, well, I brought her here because she was making plays and she's lying, she was getting in and out of cars and she was doing this or that. Obviously, she doesn't want it exposed, and it's okay. She doesn't need to have it exposed. Every single person in this world has things that are not for YouTube, that's not for the whole world, that we want to keep private. And it's only for people who are only to share with, if anybody, it's only to share with family and friends and people that we're intimate with. It's not for the whole world. So it was just not in a good light on her side to come on here and try to show somebody up and say, well, I know that she was doing this or that. It's not your business to put it on here if she doesn't want to put it on here. And I'm glad she got off of YouTube. I hope she stays off of YouTube, because people are just trying to drag her. But obviously she's trying to get into a better place. And I don't think that she's making plays anymore. I just honestly think that she's trying to get to a better place, and that she doesn't want to do that anymore. And people always try to drag you back to where you came from. So you can never try to evolve, because people just there's something about people that they like anything you've done in your past. There's some people that always want to bring it up. No matter where you've come to, no matter where you've grown to, they'll always try to dig something out of your past and bring it back up like, well, remember you did this. Well, I'm not that same person anymore. Can I grow? Can I be somebody different today, 5 years later?
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So that's all I wanted to say.
Well, I appreciate you saying here. Do you want me to respond? I know you like when I respond. Is this something you want me to respond to, or are we good?
You can respond. Tonight I don't really need a response, because I think what I said was pretty comprehensive and a good overview of what I think is happening, and really nothing needs to be said more on it. But I always love a response, and I love feedback, and I love a conversation. So if you want to, feel free.
Very good. Well, I'm going to pass because I got some other people calling, but I appreciate you making your point here. And you have a good night, okay?
You too. And if Maya's listening, I hope you continue to grow. Don't let people drag you back down, and don't let them keep making you try to live in your past. You're not your past. Today is a different day. Tomorrow's an even better day. So That's keep living, keep growing. And that goes to anybody that needs a positive message.
That's right. I appreciate it. I hear it and I accept it. You have a good night, okay?
You too, and have a wonderful weekend.
Same to you. Bye-bye. All right, hold on. This might be Maya. I might have missed her call. Unknown number. I can't call you back. Nope. Okay. Hey, call back, unknown number. The phone line is clear. The phone line is clear. All right. Well, I was in the middle of reading this, the responses. So in short, y'all, come back tomorrow night. We're going to talk about Polo's sister sitting on satellites. Polo's sister challenge sitting on satellites to take her, whatever she got going on, off to prove to Polo's sister that I don't know what she's trying to prove. But anyway, and then also Polo's sister had a few words to say to Marcus about taking advantage of her brother.
Had a few words to say to Marcus.
So, and Polo's niece Destiny called in, but I'm not I don't do it. She's kind of young. That's her uncle, bless her heart. I mean, seriously, no, that's her uncle. Respect. But then in the chat, check this out. In the chat, back down and don't let them keep.
Yo.
Hold on 1 second. And then in the chat, Destiny's dad was in the chat, and he said, "I'm Destiny's dad." I'm like, I don't believe you, Destiny's dad. But then when I clicked on his YouTube channel, he got Destiny when she was like 13 years ago. I guess she was 7, singing. Destiny sings. So like, wow, he had the whole family. Isn't that something? Hey, caller, welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
What's up, Troy? How you doing?
Hey, I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine. You be getting your app matching?
Huh?
I be at you. You be getting your ass, or you don't be looking at your mentions in your studio.
I do. Let me see.
Okay, leave it at all right, nigga. All right, that don't make it that good on you though. But yeah, what's up, Troy? How you doing? Hello, chat. Listen, I was watching. I don't know if you saw Marcus' latest video today. So he was
He had a couple of them though, didn't he?
I only saw the one with what's her name, Feisty and Polo, and they were saying they were sober. So he goes on to ask Polo, well, what do you think about your sister? You know, he did the shady shit. Oh, a content creator on YouTube. Like, come on, Marcus. Like, let's stop the bullshit. You shout out people. Don't do that because Troy don't be shitting on you, and he should because he's a father and a grandfather. No, we're not doing PG. That's not going to get you struck. PG. No, that's gone. Okay. So,
yourself. Be kind.
Okay, no, but I'm just saying, Troy, just sit down because he was getting on you. Just sit down, taking up for you right now. Don't do that.
Wait. You called to tell me he was getting on me?
Well, no, I didn't say that. He was just saying he didn't mention your name, and it's really stupid because you're just giving commentary, and really your commentary is unbiased. You don't rip him up or nothing. If he's wrong, you say it. Sometimes I'll be like, come on, really, Troy? Like what Quanetta said, you got to pick a side. Remember she told us that over in the other place? You gotta pick a side. That was right.
Who said that? Who said that?
Kwani. That was Kwani's face. She said it was sooner or later you gotta pick a side. That is Kwani circa 2023, 2024. So
we love Kwani over here, but we don't agree.
Oh yeah,
with
heavy.
Kwani says now. You know, we love her, but we
That's
don't agree with her.
But
go ahead. She told me to pick a side. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, she didn't tell you to pick a side. That was her saying somebody was doing something, and she was saying, she's not you. I'm telling you. I'm using her quotation.
Okay.
However, so he says to Polo, do you wonder how you feel? You know, how you know, with your sister and Corin, they, you know, like how you make your family feel. You understand what they're saying? And I said, ain't that about a mother effer? Because how do you think your people feel, Marcus, your daughters in particular? The kids are cool. Very cool. They're cooler now than ever. They make kids take it to the edge, if you know what I mean. So what about you? People are wondering how your household dynamics is and what really goes on. So before you ask him, look at yourself in that mirror that you saw the spirits and the demons, and maybe you need to ask them from the other side in that church bathroom, what effect am I having on my family? What are people really saying about me? And that the audio from the other page or whatever, I sure did add Steve Wilkos. That's right. Steve Wilkos, that dirty dog, was on your show talking about he's the voice for the streets. Get him. All right, peace, y'all. Have a good night and a great weekend. Peace.
All right. Thank you. I need a moment for my brain to catch up. I'm still trying to process. Did Marcus say my name? Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Let him say my name. Troy's World 313. Come on over. Anyway, somebody just called. Hold on, let me see. All right. Good evening, caller. What's on your mind?
Yes, sir. Hey, man, Troy, I appreciate you like spreading the light on all this whole situation.
Yes, sir.
Because with me personally, at first I was a huge Atlanta Street Interview fan because at one point I wanted to move to Atlanta. When I thought Marcus kind of helping out the interviewees, I was like, okay, here's a brother who's doing good for the world, you know what I'm saying, or at least for Atlanta. Right. And then understanding the story to kind of bring awareness to people's like upbringing, households, and you know, what's really going on out here. But then I've been a fan for about 2 years now, but then as everything started going on, I was like, okay, you interviewing everybody, they got their own story, everybody tell their story because some people need to let it out. Then it went to, we're going to start a street interview dating. I'm like, well, Mark, they need to get a house first, man. They need to get an apartment and a job. What are they going to do dating? And then it slowly started going on to, I'm going to do a mastermind. I was like, okay, you're going to maybe help them get their little YouTube thing popping. Then it became, I got the X-Files. I'm like, well, what's going on in the X-Files? Yeah, you get to see the spicy stuff. I'm like, wait, Marcus, wait a minute. These people ain't got a shower to take a shower in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then
when he was trying to get the community house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
exactly. It's like, right. Like, okay, you're trying to help them out, but then you introducing them to prostitution and porn. Like, even with the Kelty thing, it was kind of like, Marcus, you an assistant pimp, bro? Like, what's going on? Then when he started like doing the dating thing with Maya, I was actually intrigued. I hear Marcus on. I was like, hey, Marcus, man, I want to talk more about Maya. Can we like do like a date or something like that? Okay. And literally, he hit me up on Instagram. He shot me his number. We chopped it up a little bit. And then when I texted him, he went ghost. And it was literally the next day. It was, I think he had started the interview. I think it was another interview with Maya, where he was like, come see behind the scenes with Maya, da. And he started talking about like I don't know if I can cuss on your channel now. I'm gonna keep it PG. He was like, yeah, your rear is very soft. And I'm like, wait a minute, Mark, what's going on, bro? We went from homeless, trying to help, trying to get the job, to I think during that time they were talking about Quita. Then you talking about her rear end soft. And I'm like, Marcus, like, bro, what's going on, man? This is a whole 180, bro. Like, yeah, I was one of his biggest fans. It's like, yo, you went from helping to let's make a flick. Okay. And then you got Polo, he need to be working, but I guess you got some OnlyFans or Patreon stuff going on. It's like, I don't know about Marcus now, yo. Like, for real. Like, at first he was an upstanding dude, and I supported him through and through, because when I used to work from home, and I used to watch his interview, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Right. But now it's gotten to the point where, like, Marcus is really, like, low-key, like, trafficking. Well, I don't want to say trafficking, but he just endorsing prostitution and stuff. So, like, with the whole Maya thing, cool, whatever them two got going on. I think one of your other viewers said that she had the Patreon, and she saw him butt naked in the mirror with some white tube socks on or something like that. And then today, I don't know if you saw a video he posted up today, he met a chick named Blue. And he said something the dancer something. Yeah, I was supposed to pick up an interviewee, which I remember his last video said he was going to pick up Maya, take her to work. And he was like, I felt so bad that I had to go get some crab legs. And I met you here. No, it won't no coincidence. I think, for real, Maya, Marcus, I don't know about that. I don't know. They could be in a whole relationship for all we know. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why, like, I think he sent one video, like, he's upset with him or whatever, because he'd be in these little rooms with all the interviewees, and Maya is like a big topic nowadays. But you ain't gonna go and get no crab leg, meet a random dancer, and then talking about you in your room, and y'all took down Julio shots and got her spending 360s. And I think he got her on. He did a video or was going to do some type of video where on the Patreon. So right now, Marcus is on some wild boy shit. I don't feel sorry about that, bro. No worries, but he's tripping right now, man.
So
like,
let me cut y'all. But so do you believe that Marcus met Blue the dancer right then and there for the first time, and from that conversation for the first time meeting her, she gave an interview, and then they went somewhere and did spicy content on the first meeting as if he made it out to be? Are you buying that?
I'm not really, yo, because you have to have the best. You have to have the best game coming out your mouth to get a complete. One, she's a mother, right? I think she had 2 sons, if I'm not mistaken, and she's new to Atlanta. So you mean to tell me I don't know what the kids are. I'm guessing they grown enough to watch themselves, because that's, that what some ladies will say. They grown enough to watch themselves. But you mean to tell me you took a lady from Alabama that was there to get some fish and shrimp and completely get her to remove herself out of her children's day, to take Don Julio shots, do 360 spins in front of the camera with you, and I think they had something spicy set up later on that day, which is probably going to be on his X Gang thing. No, this ain't the first time.
Yeah, I mean, this
ain't the first time, bro.
What they say about those reality shows, it's scripted. It's scripted. It's
It's definitely scripted. Like, deep down, for real, I be thinking, like, I don't know how. I guess it's just from the channel itself that's getting a lot of, like, eyes on it now. And unfortunately, we in a culture where everybody trying to take a shortcut to fame. Because even with Blue, she was like, she a rapper, she an actress. She does everything but she does everything but a political candidate. You let her tell it. She does everything. So I think now with the whole Atlanta Street interview, getting so many eyes on it now, I think now, like, he's getting a little bit more buzz to where, like, people are starting to recognize him now, to where he's using that to his advantage, to where he's kind of like, well, I can get you famous.
Oh yeah.
Let's go back over here and let's discuss it. And then when they discuss some stuff, next thing they know, they're in a hotel room or they somewhere, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I forgot where they was at with Blue. I don't know if they was in his house or a hotel room or her house. When she ain't got a house, remember? She said she just moved up there. So I was like, Dad, like, well, how y'all move so quickly? So he had the unknown Blue from somewhere.
Yeah, it's definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's scripted. But hey, brother, I appreciate your call. Thank you for making your points here. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good, man. I'm gonna keep watching you, man. I appreciate you shedding the light on the whole situation, man. And I'm gonna jump back into the chat like everybody else, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. Have a good one. Thank you very much. All right, I'm just letting y'all talk. Caller 4083. Let me call you back. T Trainer. Are you getting tired, T Trainer? Are you getting tired? What time is it? It's 11 here. What time is it where you are? Oh, yeah, we got to go. Let's see who we got. 4083. That number looks familiar. Let's see who's on the other line. Let's go. Nothing. All right. No ring or nothing, huh? All right, let's try you one more time. 4803. Okay, you're calling me now. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind? All right. I think we're going to maybe have to. I think I remember you before. You had problems with your phone. But anywho. All right, y'all. It's been fun. But it is definitely time to run. So in summary, Maya has ghosted Marcus. But as I say that, you wonder, last time. Troy's World, thank you for calling. What's on your mind?
Sure, what's going on, baby? How you doing?
You got it. What's up, man?
Ain't nothing much, man. Listen, you know what? I gotta go on and set the record straight, man. I think we own something here. First of all, I want to talk. I gotta say something to the one lady that just called about Maya.
You want to tell the people your name?
Oh, sure. I'm the man with the master plan. I'm Temple Slots. Temple Slots. We in the house. We all the way from Detroit, you know, up to where Belle Isle's at. You know, I'm up that way right now. But listen, right?
What you know about Belle Isle?
I'm thinking this. Yeah, man, listen, I'm from Detroit.
You in the city.
Listen,
You said Belle Isle. What up, though?
Listen, I know about Belle Isle. You know me. Look here, that big slide it down the slide with the potato bag. See what I'm saying?
What's on your mind? What's on your mind, brother? What's on your mind?
Man, listen, I gotta say something to the one lady that just drug it on at like we trying to bash Maya and bring Maya down. I'm thinking she missing the point that Maya came into the scene of saying she was just a single mother of 5 kids and do this and do that. And maybe she thought the world was big, when actually the world is really small. So when she came into it and everybody with the, okay, I know her. Now she's out the scene. That's all we was trying to do was get justification what's going on.
Right.
This lady who called in tonight, I feel like she coming up trying to act like we trying to bring her past back up and saying this and saying that. Okay. And I don't think that's the doggone case. Not to mention, we all know Marcus ain't got no game. Well, he ain't got no game to pull through like that. Like, That's just been going on because ain't no
Well, hold on. He ain't no Super Mac just walk in, see a hottie and say, "Yeah, baby,
Man,
let me
that's
do
what
it
I'm
with
saying.
you."
He ain't
And then-
down
no,
one. All that, all that's been going on. All that's been going on.
That thing was set
All
up.
that's been going on right
that
there.
was set up well in advance. All right, but yeah, he playing the role though, ain't he? Nigga lying through his damn teeth.
Man, listen, he act like he said, "Oh man, I was waiting on somebody else." So, man, God put me right. The energy put me right here in every doggone thing. Next thing you know, that they have the one shot. You know what I'm saying?
Lying, man. Like he Don Juan, the lover, Master Blaster, Pimp Daddy. Man, get out of here with all that noise.
Man, but for real, that too. And I gotta say this is the truth right here.
Yeah.
Marcus, we all know Marcus got them sex demons. And what's really going on before our eyes, first he came on here crying and saying he gonna change. He done slowly switched the whole narrative now for this old for Dad's briefcase.
He's out there. He's out there.
Yeah, so not everything going on right now he ain't gotta hide with it no more. You see what I'm saying?
But
that's what I feel like.
But here's the deal though. Is it a good play on his part? Are people supporting him?
They supporting him I'm thinking he ran the play like that because now I can have my cake and I can eat it too, and now people can't talk about me. All we can do is assume that he messed with him. Like what he said to him, he had no white ass bleach socks. He don't know where he got them white socks from in the mill.
Those socks are shining, boy. Them damn socks are glowing in the dark.
Hey, them
boy.
goddamn socks,
Like
I don't know where you got
man.
them socks from.
Shit, I didn't give me some. Them damn boys are white. Shit.
For real. Man, I appreciate you, man. You know, I just had to call and kick my game with you, man.
All right, fellow Detroiter. What up, though, man? When last time you been this way, man?
Man, last time I came up there, it been about 3-4 years. Yep, so it's 3-4 years.
Did you go
man.
through downtown?
Nope. No, Lord, no. Listen, y'all rolled so bumpy up there, man. Y'all rolled so damn bumpy. I was trying to get the hell out the city.
That is true, especially during this time of year when we thought. But man, at downtown with the gentrification, you wouldn't even recognize the place, man. Detroit has gotten so gentrified. When I'm downtown, I feel out of place. And I'm a lifelong Detroit. I'm telling you, man. You think you look around. Belle Isle was taken over by the state. I don't know what age group you are in, but back in the day, man, we used to party like at Belle Isle like it was 1999.
Yeah, at the park.
We would shut down the strip. Girls be out there. I had a Jeep Wrangler with a kicker box back in the 80s, man. I thought I was Nino Brown,
Take
baby.
us out there, son.
But anyway, the state took it over, right? And they shut down all that noise, and it's really for the betterment, man. You go to Belle Isle, you're not going to see too many of us out there. It's like a different. They put the money into it, and yeah, man, it's a different city. But I tell people
they switch it all up.
They switch it all up. Yeah, they switch it all up. But it's good because my property value was underwater, but now with all these young suburbanites moving into the city and buying the houses, I had to ask my wife, are they busting these folks in? But my property value's gone up. All right, my little rental incomes, all that value is going up. So, hey, man, you know, I love us, but I appreciate them.
Yeah.
Okay, I love us.
Yes, sir.
But I appreciate them. Anyway,
for real, bro.
Yeah, it is what it is. Man. All right, brother, you have a good one, man. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night. All right, y'all, that's a good way to end on this conversation. Hey, man, if y'all enjoyed the commentary, if y'all enjoyed the show, make sure you hit the like button, y'all. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow night to talk about Polo's sister, sitting on satellites, Marcus. Please tune in. Feel free to comment on it. And then Sunday, I got some in store for Sunday, so we'll see if that goes through. All right. Remember,
No stress. Stay blessed. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Charlie's World. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Charlie's World. Don't stress. Troy's World. Thank you for tuning into Troy's World.